Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's me again. It's Russell Mills. How you doing today? Saturday night is July 14th, 2018. Like I said, Saturday. I want to say hello to everybody. I say thank you for anybody that has watched any of my videos. Got a question today. Just looking at something about the same-sex marriages. I don't understand it personally. About this world. You know what I mean? I just, I understand people going to say, oh, you're going to love who you're going to love. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, percentage of different man versus female relationships aren't as high as they used to be. And I feel like there's a lot of trauma, you know what I mean, that goes in these relationships. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, people could say, oh, I was born gay. I don't believe you was born gay. I just believe you're born in sin. And you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you might be around certain things, or something might have happened where you might have got raped as a child, either a family member, because there's a lot of family members that do that to children, which is crazy. I don't understand that. Or next door neighbor that, was friends with your mother or father. And I didn't understand, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand that. Like I said, there's a lot of crazy things, but this is, I'm just going to read, if I can, a little bit off the phone. So if my reading is, so if I sound like a robot, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? But it says U.S. cities with the highest rate of same-sex marriage couples, married gay couples are generally more geographically concentrated, younger, and have higher incomes than straight couples, according to the federal tax. It says the exact number of same-sex marriages couples in the U.S. is unknown. The Census Bureau is still working towards making improvements to this measurement, but federal tax returns provide perhaps the closest estimate. After all, about 96% of all married tax files filed jointly, according to the Tax Policy Center. A new report from the center estimates in 2015, the year same-sex marriage was legalized across the U.S., there were 250,450 same-sex tax filers, about 0.48% of all marriage tax filers, up from about 131,080 in 2013 and 183,280 in 2014, when same-sex marriage was only recognized in some states. Same-sex joint files are generally younger, higher income, less likely to claim dependents, children, especially for male couples, and more geographically concentrated than our tax different sex files, according to the Tax Policy Center new report. Okay. Well, married married same-sex couples tend to have higher incomes. The income of male couples were more than 40% higher than that of a straight couple and female couple. The average adjusted gross income of male couples in 2015, $165,960 versus $118,415 for female couples and $115,210 for different sex couples. Male same-sex couples with dependent children have an average income of $264,000, more than double that of a female couple and straight couple with dependent children. Same-sex couples, the report notes, are more likely to be of working age and to live in major metropolitan areas and coastal states where incomes and living costs are relatively high. It says when the data broke down by the state and the District of Columbia, D.C. is the breakaway winner, with same-sex couples making up 4.17% of all married couples, followed by Massachusetts. That's where I live. in Vermont, which both came in at 0.99%. North Dakota came in at 0.13%. The report also broke down the database by cities technologically. U.S. Community zones, or CZs, to find those with the largest share of same-sex marriage couples. Here's the report: top 10. San Francisco, California. What did it say? 13,220 married same-sex couples, 1.52%. This is Santa Rosa, California, number 2. This is the percentage of same-sex marriage in the LGBTQ-friendly city is nearly 12 times the rate of Provo, Utah. 0.013% is the city with the lowest share of married gay couples. Says for that, 1,416 married same-sex couples, 1.125%. And this is Santa Rosa, California. Seattle, Washington. Number 3 says 9,281 married same-sex couples, 1.09%. Boston. This is Seattle is one of the cities with the largest number of same-sex female couples, totaling 2,112, 2015. In November 2017, the city elected the first lesbian mayor, former U.S. Attorney Jenny Durkin. Number 4, Boston, Massachusetts, where I live. You know what I'm saying? It says 9,458 married same-sex couples, 1.04%. Massachusetts was the first state in the union to legalize same-sex marriage. It did so in May 2004, more than 10 years before gay marriage became legal across the U.S. Portland, Oregon, 4,006 married same-sex couples, 0.97%. This is Portland is one of the few U.S. cities where the number of female marriages, 1,584, outnumber the number of male marriages, 1,049. Number 6, Miami, Florida. This is 5,131 married same-sex couples at 0.92%. What's that? Choke full of gay nightlife, LGBTQ events at beautiful beaches. Miami was labeled the greatest gay destination in America by the Thrillist last year. New Mexico, this is 1,248 married same-sex couples, 0.90%. San Diego, number 8. It says the San Diego Convention Center, which is the sail-like roof, is surrounded by the downtown skyline. So it says 4,845 married same-sex couples. The LGBTQ-friendly city was the first city in America to have a street named after gay civil rights icon Harvey Milk. Number 9, New York City. 13,892 same-sex marriages at 0.84%. This is New York's America's most populated city, has the largest number of same-sex marriages in the U.S. at 13,982. Portland, Maine. It's 1,111 same-sex marriage couples at 0.83%. This is while I may not get the gay-friendly credit often, best-known cities like San Francisco, New York, Portland was voted the 8th gayest city in America by the Advocate 2012. So I just got to ask you guys a question. What do you guys feel about this same-sex marriage situation? Do you guys think it's good? Do you think it's bad? You know, honestly, between me and you, like I said, I can give my opinion. People don't have to like it. I don't think it's good at all, because I believe it's an abomination against God. We have to understand that God is real. And another thing too, a lot of people don't understand there's a lot of evil spirits in this world. You know what I'm saying? And people got to understand, this ain't our world. Okay, this is not our world. Like, this is not God's world. You know what I'm saying? People think this is, oh no, this is God's world. It's not God's world. This is Satan's world. This is Satan's playground that we're in. Okay, this is the devil's pit. You know what I mean? United States of America. This is the devil's pit. So this is what I tell people all the time. You can pretend like everything is good. You know what I'm saying? But look at what's going on in America. Everybody's wicked. Everybody's worried about money. And on the dollar bill, it says, "In God we trust." Okay, I got to ask this question. What God, are they talking about when it comes to "In God we trust"? You talk about the God of the universe that we can't see. You talk about Satan, which, you know what I'm saying? Are we talking about him? We're talking about the evil one that we know that rules this planet. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's a lot of evil spirits in this world, and a lot of people aren't going to agree with my video. A lot of people are going to say, whatever, it's trash. I don't care. You're gay bashing. And it's like, there ain't no gay bashing. There ain't no bashing anybody. It's this, you know what I'm saying? This is, this is how I feel. This is, I believe, like I said, I believe in the Father. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, man. And and it's like, I feel like a lot of people, they're influenced by a lot of the stuff that's going on today. Influence, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, the government's pushing things and to another level with all this stuff, legalizing everything. It's like, I don't think that's cool. They try to put same-sex marriage in the same group as a regular marriage between a man and a woman, and I don't think that's right. You know what I'm saying? People could do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but we all are going to pay a price if we don't take the time to ask God, and if we don't forgive, ask for forgiveness, then we're going to be in trouble. Okay, that's all I got to say. We're going to be in big time trouble with everything here. So I don't know, everybody. Like I said, you can say what you want, like what you want. That's that's your business. But at the end of the day, there's always a price to pay. You know what I'm saying? And that will be a big price. But like I said, you guys can not like the video, whatever. But if you want, you can look me up on YouTube. It's Russell Mills, RUSSELL, Mills, MILLS. And my first video was last year, May 22nd, 2017, called "Why Black People Settle for Less." Just like me, I try to, ask the questions, and just like anything else, I try to say what I say. With Black folks, I don't understand us sometimes, why we have a certain mindset. I don't understand this situation, but it is what it is. But I want everybody to be blessed. Take care. Like my video. Spread the word if you want. You know what I'm saying? All right. Take care. Bye.